Hey everybody, my name is Joe and welcome back to Dragon Age. Hey Josephine, listen, I know it's been a while since we...
Hold a moment.
Yes, do hold a moment. Because you ruined my bit. I was going to be like, I know there was some heat between us, but there's no longer heat. My heat is all pointed at Cassandra's genitals at the moment. Anyway, hi everybody.
Inquisitor.
Yeah?
A petition from citizens of Val Royal. They wish to know what Andraste said to you in the Fade.
They think she spoke to me.
Even Leliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
Oh god. No. No.
It's not Andraste who saved me.
Few people outside Skyhold know it was Divine Justinia who delivered you from the Fade. You could attempt to tell Val Royal citizens the truth, though it may not be as inspiring as they hope.
No. Say Andraste loves us all, tell him I do speak for her. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, because as I say, it's been like a huge gap since I, last recorded and, broke the flow of the campaign, basically. But I think the reason it hit me so hard is that calling myself the Herald of Andraste, when it was actually Andraste who saved me, that felt reasonable, but now that I know it wasn't, even if I was to say this is all part of God's plan, yeah, that's it. Technically, if everything's part of God's plan, then anybody can call themselves the Herald of Andraste. So, yeah, it's like I don't feel special anymore, aside from the fact that I'm more important. I don't feel like I speak for her anymore. Yeah, I can't. I want to tell them the truth, but The
Inquisition won't answer their petition. That's all.
They will be disappointed, but rumor will eventually fill in words for us. Let us hope they stay within reason.
Well, we have to take our hands off that wheel, I reckon. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone a little bit. So I feel like I'm having to lean to the left to speak into it. There we go, that's more comfortable. Thanks, Josephine. Maybe it's worth me going around and speaking to everybody, but I might leave that until later. We got a dungeon to do today. First of all, we're going to do War Council stuff. Then we're going to do a dungeon. Then we're going to speak to everybody. And then I'm going to see how it goes. My beverage today is a Record Lakes premium Swedish cider, wild berry flavour, with a ton of ice, chilled from the fridge because it is very warm outside and I can't open the window or have the door open in here to ventilate it because then I would get background noise. Height of professionalism, me. Did I send anybody on any quests? Did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't.
Is Knight Captain Ryland satisfied with his post?
It's not an easy assignment, but if anyone can handle the approach, it's him.
Okay, let's do some things. Let's concentrate our efforts up here. I'll never understand how they function with the same name. A memo from Liliana, written on a letter from Sarah. Sometimes we trade off baddies, some knob learns your tricks. Message from another Red Jenny. Now you're twice as hard to catch. Looks like magic, except no demons, and no magic, I suppose. Anyway, the caravan we took over, there's 2 leads on that from 2 other Jennies. Good ones, too. Yep. Their mustaches seem improbable. Yeah, once again, thanks. Fucking completely incomprehensible, Sarah. Fun for Tadville may be open to an alliance after the trouble in... Yeah.
That Dalish elf who joined us is eager, to say the least.
The Dalish possess great knowledge. We should be honored to have him with us.
Yeah, Pentagast's name to manipulate it to a degree, but perhaps we didn't mention it to Cassandra. So 2 leads on caravans. I really don't know. I'm just gonna go with Liliana with this one.
Let's see what we have.
Because generally speaking, she knows how best to use Sarah's resources. We have received word that Mavrin the Under has made good on your judgment of armed exile in Tevinter. He and his clan immediately staked claim to a large section of land along the Imperial Highway at the edge of the Silent Plains. It is inhospitable and vacant, and they claim they are not interested in banditry or actively threatening anyone. Beyond, of course, suddenly declaring that they now live within Imperial borders. Our Tevinter contacts say the relocation has caused significant concern among the magisters, of course. Yeah, unnerved Tevinter, a fine jest now is done. It's just custody ties for their presence to consider provocation. It's difficult to present this as a positive, but perhaps we could notify Minrathus that we hope they enjoy our reinforcements for the continued war against the Canary. Okay, I mean, Liliana's sound best on that, and she's off doing something else. What's trust again? Sensitive Chantry documents. Knight Enchanter Cosette led a small team of mages and mercenaries in pursuit to retrieve the documents gathered. Second team was to create a distraction, allowing Cosette's unit to escape. I received an encrypted message from Cosette. The distraction never came. Okay, so they can't escape. Reaching out to the Inquisition for assistance, while the Chantry's interest must remain hidden. Ah. Okay. So trader knowledge of the Venatori for safe passage. You can trust her word, and I trust... Oh, this is from my my Knight Enchanter tutor. I've marked the location on the map. Alright. Must send aid immediately. We should inform the Chantry they'll plan to intercede and send aid. You're doing the Chantry a favor. Look at those documents. Seem fair payment. What is it? Members of the Venatori send sensitive Chantry documents. Knight Enchanter. You know, building bridges? Seems like a good idea.
Inquisitor?
Yep. We can make friends. Chantry business be Chantry business. We're not doing that just yet, and we need something for Cullen to do. Might just get him to gather resources or something. Alliance is getting things moving. What's that? Orlesian stuff? Oh, yeah. No, I think I've had that one for ages, and... yeah, whatever. Back in Ferelden, meanwhile. It's nice that there's not a huge amount to do here as well. Left lesser, yeah. These all kind of seem as good as the other, except I don't necessarily want the mayor to die. We already have soldiers on the road in that area. Maybe that one for Cullen. Oh, what's this? The hinterlands measure veil strength. Oh, you've activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect the magical energies of the veil. Individually, such readings have been helpful if we can coordinate measurements of all the artifacts simultaneously. However, I believe that we may be able to uncover risks that have not yet opened. I have drafted a proposal for how we might use Inquisition mages across... Yeah, okay. Let's do that for Cullen. Whoa, 15 hours, jeez. To work indeed, Cullen. Get that protection on the go. Alright, yes. To a dungeon we go. Nice to be stepping back in Dragon Age, and my plan here is really just to chill with it today, you know? Recording can be stressful because you're trying to put on a good show and everything like that, but I think that there is the other half of it is playing a game, and games are meant to be fun, and I have been having fun with this, don't get me wrong with that one, but let's see. So we're going to an elven place. Could you load anything, please? Where's my fast travel thing? There you go. Load anything. Yeah? Good? Well done. Jeez. Alright, get this over here. What's this? Lost Temple of Dirthaman. Here we go. Now, in terms of people to take with us, obviously it's going to be an elven thing. We're going to want to take that. It's a thing of secrets, so I want to take Cole with me as well. And I already got a mage, so somebody else. Cassandra we took kind of with us last time. Let's... I'm kind of enough tank as well. I don't necessarily need an actual warrior. Why the hell not? I don't know why. Instinct rules there. It just feels like it's been a while since we hung out with them. Per Iron Bull and a strange card. Loading screen then. Oh, here we are. Okay, Lost Temple. Is there much to be said here? I guess it probably related to the Exalted Plains, maybe not. No, it's just here. Hidden off the southern coast of the waking sea. Gonna adjust my microphone again, actually. Put that in front of my mug here. Enjoy that audio quality. Alright, hidden off the southern coast of the waking sea, the Lost Temple of Dirthaman protects an ancient elven artifact of impossible value. Crumbling and flooded after ages of neglect, it is a dark, dangerous place full of despair. Maybe it's not a good idea to be carting Iron Bull around any place which might be vulnerable to cave-in, given he is, by far, the heaviest of all my party members. Killian's reading of the glyphs has revealed the location. Yep, who knows what secrets. Just, sorry, I'm not tired. I'm just trying to pop my ears. Okay. We can light up the torches as we go. Oh, goodness.
Someone's been here.
I doubt they left all their stuff here out of charity.
Well, if you remember, there was a group of adventurers, I believe. Explorers in the temple. This small book appears to be a collection of notes. Judging by their dates, written over a period of 3 years, they chronicled the search for something called Dirthaman's Wisdom. I feel bad. I feel really bad. Because they've been here for 3 years, and you know I'm going to solve it in half an hour. We can't all be mages. They chronicle the search for something called Dirthaman's Wisdom by an Orlesian archivist, Lord Gretian Fawkes. The elven god of secrets disappeared along with all his kin, or so their legends claim, yet his priesthood remains behind. And the priests were said to possess the ability to see and know all. I believe this to be the result of magic and not a divine gift. Magic locked in treasures that remain to this day. With the aid of my companions, I hope to prove it. I believe I found a temple of Dirthaman, the resting place for the wisdom, or at least the location of the last high priest who was said to possess it. From all I've gathered, it might be possible to summon this high priest's spirit from the ether here in this place. Impossible? Yet Dirthaman's rituals will evidently allow it. Perhaps one of the oldest secrets we know of will be revealed to us here. Not a huge amount of summoning the dead, although it's come up a couple times in this game. It's like some deep mushrooms over here. Let's run and grab it before we inevitably get into our first combat. Tread lightly, Iron Bull. That. I like you, Iron Bull. You've got balls. And I like anybody with balls. No torch or anything. Just paying attention to the noises and such. I think I hear wildlife. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. There's a thumbnail right there. Yep. Was born with it, believe it or not. Oh, hello. What is that? I can't see it because of the glare. Just, do him. Well, but do it right. Give me that torch, Solus. It's my torch. Here we go. Right. Few whisper here where the shadow dwells. Some words remain unuttered. Truths are pushed down where they shall never arise again.
Strange that I can understand that.
The secrets of this temple have remained unspoken for too long. They wish to be known.
That's weird. Communicated through the Vilfire itself, and already we have the idea of communicating ideas through magic, which is apparently what this artifact does. Now, in terms of space, I love that hand-drawn style of map. Discovered Chamber of Misery. That was a good start. Some deep mushrooms over here. Why the hell not? Take the head of misery.
The altar's absorbing the fire, eating the magic.
We okay? Yep. Cole, where's your hat? Told you not to leave without it. It ruins my immersion. Plus, you have incredible.
It's alive. It is alive because the creature connected to it is alive. It is but one piece of the whole.
Interesting. Anyway, yeah, as I said I would in the last episode, I was going through and watching some of my old episodes of like the major story missions. And Cole has some crazy hat hair, which is like a detail I really appreciate, that even when he's not wearing his hat. Did I give him that ring? Is that why he's always disappearing? Kitty's collar, enhanced spell of urgency. I guess I didn't. Why are you going invisible all the time, buddy? I think it might just be a rogue thing. I didn't quite catch what they said was alive though. I was too busy joking over it. The folly of a Let's Player. Oh, that's really cool. Heavy or Legion heavy. Does that say heavy or Legion heavy armor? Double heavy. Iron Bolt? Who is this? Whatever. Path of Shadows. Temple of Misery. Where am I? Okay, whoa, ooh. Cool, very, very cool. There's a thing we can light over here though. Just normal tinder light though. Maybe help us mark where we've been. Though apparently there's something over here. Ah, a lever. A lever for what? Probably... Ooh, I don't know. What's it do? Did it open or did it close? Well, I can't interact with it again, so whatever I did in video game terms, at least I did it right. Chamber of Whispers. Darthaman is gone, he said. Our highest one brings us to this gravest news. What shall we do? Where shall we go? What of the old secrets that burn within our hearts? Obviously, this is inscribed by the priesthood after Darthaman disappeared. So we got the head of misery and the tongue of whispers. Very cool, Cole. Well done. That was decisive. One down. That was a triple kill if ever I saw one. A number of notes are scribbled on this scroll, many crossed out or written in terse, angry letters. Reveal the heart, unite it with the flame. Together they will form the key to liberation? Advancement? The translation isn't clear. And I also don't think this brazier is the flame it speaks of. Maybe Veilfire. Like, only mages can do Veilfire. I was joking before, but that might be where it comes in. What else is around here? Ah, yes, of course. What else, though? I'm collecting it bit by bit. Assembling what I'm assuming is going to be... Unite it with the fire. I'm not sure, actually. Have I missed any turn-offs so far? Maybe there, but that just looks like the turn-off of the map. But there's something here, too. Ancient door. Was that what I opened? Yeah, there's stuff up here I never even noticed. Oh. Ancient door here. God of secrets, God of secrets, God of secrets, God of secrets. There's stuff over there as well.
Whispers are louder in there. I can see them.
You can see the whispers.
Yes?
No way through this gate. I wonder what it's made of.
Yeah, some kind of mechanism. We did pull a lever, but obviously it wasn't to this. Not yet, anyway. Over here, right? No. This way, I think. God, it's nice that life is taken over down here. I always love overgrown ruins. Ooh, you hear that? I don't know what that is, like bats or something. Barriers can be destroyed, yeah. So it looks like an ice barrier, so, you know. It says only destroyed with the mage's fire attacks, but, you know. I'm pretty sure we've, like, just bull rushed through barriers No offense to bulls, Iron Bull. With any old elemental. It's all energy at the end of the day, isn't it? Very nice. They came for me in the night, but I won't let them take it. I'll find Darthaman's wisdom on my own. Those traitors want riches for themselves. They won't have a clue how to decipher the remainder of the ritual. Let it be known that I, Lord Gritian Fox, am not to blame for what befalls them. I am not to blame for any of this.
Another one of the explorers?
Yeah.
He hid here. He died afraid.
When is it not useful to have Cole around? Interestingly dressed fella, or legion judging by the mask. So they talk about whispers here, and I wonder if like the expedition was corrupted somehow. But then again, so far it seems like it wants to be discovered. I mean, that begs the question, like, the priests here, did they share the knowledge that they gained from Darthaman? Or did they hoard it? Interesting. Well, stick to the left. Yeah, even I can hear the whispers at this point. I mean, maybe like lighting all the torches in and of itself does something. Let's go this way.
And the torch goes out.
I'm sure it's fine, Marcus. What, it's all Crypt of the Forgotten or something? Probably says. The torch went out probably not for any mystic reason aside from the fact that I passed underneath a waterfall. Coal. Hi, Solus. Whoop! Forgot you could do that. Coal. Yeah, I forgot Solus is the one who's invisible. I was getting confused with Cole because, you know, when they're invisible, they look the same, which is a very weird thing to say. Ah, balls. But the brazier was here, right? Yeah. Do-lets. The lost one, yeah. Our highest one, he deceives us. The honeyed words that drip from his tongue, we know the despair they mask. We disciples of Darthaman know truth, now as ever. Okay, so once again, like, dissension in the ranks for both the expedition team and for these priests back in the day. God, it's not even worth my time. Man, they got a fair distance in, these explorers, which begs the question, why are their doors locked behind them? I don't care. Well, Lord Gritian claims. There are voices last night whispering to us in our sleep. It is not silly fears, it is this place. Is it worth finding this artifact he hunts if it attracts spirits to us as we search? And how did the spirits even know our names? They knew personal things, events I would rather forget. I would leave if it did not mean forgoing my entire pay after months of work. Okay. I mean, we know spirits can interact with memory, Cole being a perfect example of this. Oh. What? Then why did I bother unlocking the bloody door? I could have walked. I could have just bloody walked. Well, at least I got some experience. And maybe some slight extra convenience? Seems peculiar. Maybe I didn't need a perk for it. Just one of your basic locks. Take the Hands of Torment. Yeah. Okay. Ready, steady, cook, guys. Here we go. God, I love it when they bunch up like that. Very much suits me. Plus Iron Bull. Some strange energy going around here. These dead things, I wonder if they are the priests.
Where could this key lead?
Treasure room. If we're lucky.
Somewhere back in the ritual area, perhaps.
Nice to have somebody whose feet is firmly planted on the ground there, Bull. The ritual area, what, you mean the center? Oh look, the lever here. Would you just? The lever. Oh fuck. I was drawn to it, like a moth to a flame. I don't know what that lever did. It might have just picked the lock. Weird. Dead adventure over here. This human man was a warrior, dead for perhaps a few months. His skin is dried and stretched over his bones. From what you can tell of the corpse, he was stabbed in the back. An expression of terror remains locked in the rictus of the dead man's
Stabbed
face.
in the back. Poor bastard.
Not only do you die, you don't die with dignity. Except for the fact knowing that your enemy could not bear to face you in your face. Could go up here, but we're down here now.
The heart of this place. Here is where the ancient rituals and prayers took place.
Really? Wowzers, Bowsers, this is gorgeous. Ah, okay, so I can place the things here. Yeah, okay. Ears of an ending. It's funny that his ears are kept separately. Okay. Explorers in the temple. A series, so they probably set up base camp here or something like that. A series of papers and notes are stuffed into a small booklet. It's stained with dried blood and covered in dust. The most legible entry is the last. We're still not certain why Lord Gratian ran off during the night. The others think it's the nightmares, though they say it's voices that speak to them. We took a vote and decided to continue the search for Druthman's wisdom. If we don't, we forfeit everything we work towards. Trying to piece together all of Gratian's notes won't be easy. All I can think is that we need to put the relics revealed by the braziers into these flames. Yeah. It's all part of some elven ritual, I suppose. The only gruesome part is all these desiccated organs. Lord Gratian believed they were part of the high priest of this temple, and that we're somehow reassembling him. I find it unsettling that the elves would have disassembled their high priest in the first place, so that's who I'm disassembling, huh? Well, they talked about him being a deceiver, so... I don't really know what to make of this just yet. And they talked about braziers, revealing the way. They got these veilfire things, and that's something. Hey, guys. Oh, those guys are spooning. I like to lie like that in the mornings. With the dead body I keep in my bed. What? I'm not placing anything just yet. And it doesn't look like there is... Yeah, sorry, whoops. Anything like, locked here, like a key. Maybe that ancient elven door, though. I mean, there's this right here. So, that's magically sealed. Alright, so maybe after I complete the ritual. We'll find another Balefire thing.
This is where the key leads.
I mean, this is new, right? It is new. Okay, yes. There's another gate over there. This one locked, but with no lever right next to it this time. Cheers, Cole. Cole, turn invisible so I can get past you. Good blade. You bad? Nice little bit of treasure. Skeleton in a basket. There's a lever here. Oh god, that's a distressing noise. Iron Bull, look, your favorite. Something to bash. Oh, this is so ominous. You know what's mysterious as well is that the expeditions so far, the adventures. God, this is so creepy in here. Like the water is just unnaturally still. It looks like a graphical glitch.
I can feel another of the elven artifacts.
Oh, great. Good. Something... But there's a wall here, which isn't on the map. There you go.
The wards are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
Maybe a sign or something. This place is, yeah, getting creepy for sure. God, that's fucking deep. Now we're talking. Feck. Can I just finesse that? I mean, I think if you get like pretty near it, it just goes. Yeah, okay, it's a very firm barrier. But that's okay, we can work it. Baby, work it, work it, work it, baby, work it, work it. And I think I can just get over here, right? Yeah. But I need Iron Bull to get... Oh. NPCs can jump. Never, ever, ever. You know, I paid good money for that sword. You might as well put it to use. Ah. Well, that one I can use it for. There's no waterfalls in the way here. These are kind of mediocre quality, which is a shame. Excuse me, do the thing. You can. You're right there. You can taste it. You can feel it. You can... Just decoration at this point, isn't it? Okay, whatever. Nothing. Not really worth it, except for what this is. And maybe that's deliberate. Maybe they deliberately held back on the loot there to make you feel like you hadn't seen it all. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Was nowhere bloody near it. Careful now. They will come for us in the night. Those who would steal the words from our lips, and our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls, at the walls. Now we pray for a dawn that will never arrive. So I wonder if they maybe sealed themselves behind a ritual. Behind a ritual that only the wise or the perceptive or the strong could do. Because they talked about liberation or advancement or something like that. So maybe they're just sealed their secrets away deliberately for who would come to rescue them. And I think that I can maybe just go the long way thinking about it, try and get to that place with the balefire, with the rune. But there's a wee obstacle of waterfalls and stuff on the way there, so I gotta be careful, especially places like here because it's got quite a radius to it. Go, 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 don't. Okay, good. There we go. His mind, which cannot think, his tongue which cannot speak, his hands which cannot touch, his ears which cannot hear, his eyes which cannot see, and thus shall our highest one be bound. He shall join us in our silence. Very strange. Did they just turn on each other? Because if so, why inscribe it so? Maybe this is just what the collapse of faith looks like, the collapse of purpose when the god is gone. Well, I guess we can, there's nothing that way, right? I didn't miss anything. No, I don't think so. This way, then. I'll take the Vilfire with me, just in case. Somebody else can carry the Vilfire for a bit, just saying. Okay, take the ears of unheating. Okay, put this thing down.
How unusual.
Oh, that's weird. That was weird. It paused. Oh, my balls. Okie dokie. Well, we can alpha strike that shit. How's my oh, it's empty. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. I'm low on health, but I gotta get those crits. Make yourself impervious, do the thing. Don't disappear on me, please. Ow. I do that sometimes. But I still got that thing where I pass through somebody and get some mana back. Maybe not. Anyway, I need to stop relaxing. First of all, maybe a barrier. Always forget about the barrier. Oh yeah, and I always forget that that barrier bar is my mana bar, so maybe that did work. Excuse me, I'm just gonna pop over here. You don't mind if I'm standing here, right? I guess he did. He buggered off. You're alright, Iron Bull. I believe in you. Fuck me. Alright, okay, I gotta start taking this seriously. Go impervious. Do the thing. Yeah, there you go. Okay, everybody needs a bit of health. I've been relaxing with this so far. Not Cole, somehow. Okay, now everybody attack this target right here. Attack. Right? Attack? I said why. Attack. Whatever. Ah, I'm losing health. Oh, I'm fucking dead. What the hell did they do to me? Okay. So let's... Where's Markus? He's down... he's drowning. Okay. Cole's there. Iron Bull's there. You need to... Warcry. Or can you challenge? Challenge him. Do that. Now. Solus needs to do this. Okay, no, stop doing that. God, whatever that fucking ability is that they're using is lethal. Would you just? Thank you, Iron Bull. Alright, Jesus. It's an Arcane Heart here. They've separated somewhat. This guy's almost down. So Solus is rushing up to him and Cole's got this thing going. Iron Bull can go and fight that as well, as can Markus when he gets up. I know that's a bit of a waste of it, but it's just for the sake of imperviousness. Take him down. Okay, one down. Go. And just do it. Still gonna disappear, is he? No, he's frozen. Okay, do the thing. Phew. Alright, wow. That got proper tough for a solid minute or so there, and we're well down in terms of health. Holy crap, I think it might actually be worth leaving and coming back. The ears. That was guarded way worse than the others. Almost like the difficulty curve just spiked like fucking crazy. 2 arcane horrors at once. In fairness, the game has done plenty to say, hey, these guys are dangerous, but sometimes the combat just is easy in this, so that when it spikes, it's a little, like, I think you could tell shit changed there. Oh god, okay, well, we should definitely do what our predecessors did not. Unless there's supplies or anything like that which I'm missing, which there may well be. Now this, I must have had a camp somewhere. There hasn't been any enemies which we have not... Okay. Yeah, in fact, do this. There has not been any enemies so far. So, but what's this way? The map in this area is all wrong. What's out here? There hasn't been any enemies that we hadn't discovered ourselves, that we haven't unveiled ourselves through the use of Veilfire and stuff, so I think we're okay to explore the rest of this place and maybe not get in another fight unless we feel prepared. And I will admit, with Iron Bull and with Markus having health back and knowing how easy every other fight has been in this, we could just press on. We could just press on, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. There's still these 2 bits over here. 2 more fights to discover.